Take you to Kashmir now, where the prolonged internet shutdown in the valley may have led to loss of many lives. Doctors treating cardiac patients in remote villages say that internet blockade has badly impacted the Save Heart initiative, which was a WhatsApp group that functioned as a virtual hospital and was used by about 1,200 doctors. This group has been defunct since the 5th of August, when Centre suspended internet services in the wake of abrogation of Article 370.
That was very rapidly said, but it does give you a good summary of what's been going down. An absolutely unprecedented crackdown on internet and information in Kashmir by the Indian government, which remains one of the most troubling international acts of aggression this year in 2019. The shutdown, which entered its 134th day Monday, is now the longest ever imposed in a democracy, according to Access Now, an international advocacy group that tracks internet suspensions. Only authoritarian regimes such as China and Myanmar have cut off the internet for longer. The harsh reality, though, is that under Narendra Modi, who is a far-right Hindu nationalist, India is trending towards authoritarianism, at least authoritarianism when it comes to Kashmir and its Muslim citizens in India and in Kashmir, after India revoked its autonomous status and is occupying it militarily. So for those who don't know, Kashmir is a semi-autonomous region between India and Pakistan that is majority Muslim, unlike India, which is majority Hindu. And India's far-right Hindu leader revoked a constitutional article that gave Kashmir its semi-autonomous status, and now it's occupying the region and reportedly committing heinous acts of violence. India imposed the shutdown on August 5th when authorities revoked Kashmir's autonomy and statehood, snapped all communications, and detained the region's mainstream politicians. Landlines and calls on some mobile phones were subsequently restored, but the internet remains blocked, a move Indian authorities say is necessary to maintain security in the restive territory claimed by both India and Pakistan. Indian Foreign Minister has defended the shutdown as a way to disrupt activity by militant groups that India accuses Pakistan of supporting. A government official in Delhi said the threat of terrorists misusing data connectivity continues. Maintain security, fight terrorism, keep us safe. Similar terms used by, the Bush administration, others in the United States, abusing human rights, and just authoritarians in general. They don't want oversight. I mean, imagine not having the internet since August. It's December now. And this isn't like, rub some dirt on it. No. It would be devastating for the people around you in a society that is now built on having access to the internet. The Washington Post gives some examples on just why it was so devastating. The 7 million people in the Kashmir Valley were abruptly returned to a pre-internet era. They are unable to operate online businesses or read this article. In early December, they began disappearing from WhatsApp because accounts are automatically deleted after 120 days of inactivity. Journalists rely on a government-run center with just 10 computers to file their stories. The Kashmir Chamber of Commerce estimates $1.4 billion in losses already. And that last part is key. Not just the losses. Yes, that's absolutely devastating to their economy. But the journalists. This is an effort to make sure the information about how bad it is in Kashmir doesn't get out. And when they're filing their stories at government-run sites, the Indian government has detained many of Kashmir's top politicians, and had. So who knows if they got to them or anything like that. So this is an effort to make sure that the truth about Kashmir doesn't get out. But everyone that's paying attention can see that it's gotten bad. And this is authoritarianism 101. And Modi is the one who's spearheading it.